The world's wealthiest monarch. What if I told you there's a man who owns over 7,000 luxury cars, lives in a palace with 1,700 rooms, and has toothbrushes made of gold? No, it's not a movie villain or a tech billionaire. It's the real-life Sultan of Brunei, one of the richest, most powerful monarchs alive today. And his trillion-dollar lifestyle. It's something the world has never seen before. From golden jets to diamond-encrusted watches, this is not just wealth, it's royalty on steroids. Stick around, because what you're about to see will blow your mind. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more update about it. Imagine waking up every morning in a palace with over 1,700 rooms. Outside, a personal fleet of more than 7,000 luxury cars gleams under the sun. You've got gold-leafed bathrooms, private jets, diamond-encrusted timepieces, and a personal zoo. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, for Hassan al-Bolkiah, the Sultan of Brunei, this is just another Tuesday. Brunei might be a small country on the island of Borneo, but its ruler lives like few others on earth. With a personal fortune estimated to be in the hundreds of billions, and rumored to exceed $1 trillion when counting sovereign wealth, the Sultan's life redefines what it means to be ultra-rich. Let's dive into the trillionaire lifestyle of one of the world's most secretive and extravagantly wealthy men. A brief background: who is the Sultan? Born in 1946, Hassan al-Bolkiah became the 29th Sultan of Brunei in 1967. Educated at the prestigious Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the UK, he assumed full executive power in 1968, ruling as an absolute monarch. Brunei is a tiny nation with a population under 500,000. But thanks to enormous oil and gas reserves, the Sultan controls one of the richest per capita economies in the world. With no income tax, free education, and healthcare for citizens, the Sultan is both feared and admired, seen as a father figure, yet known for his unshakable grip on power. But behind the veil of tradition lies a life of extraordinary luxury that few rulers, past or present, could ever match. Istana Nurul Iman, the world's largest palace. Let's start with the crown jewel of the Sultan's lifestyle, Istana Nurul Iman, which translates to Palace of the Light of Faith. Size: over 2.15 million square feet. Rooms: 1,788 including 257 bathrooms. Garage space for 110 cars. Mosque can accommodate 1,500 people. Stables for 200 polo ponies, air-conditioned. Of course, it's bigger than Buckingham Palace, the Vatican, and even Versailles. This is not just a home, it's a statement. With gold-plated domes, crystal chandeliers, and marble imported from Italy, the palace costs over $1.4 billion to build. It's open to the public only once a year during Eid, where thousands of citizens line up for food and souvenirs from the Sultan himself. The car collection, worth over $5 billion when it comes to cars, the Sultan's obsession is legendary. His personal collection is often cited as the largest and most valuable in the world, reportedly worth over $5 billion. Here's a peek into the fleet. 500 plus Rolls-Royces. He once bought half of all Rolls-Royces made in the 1990s, 20 plus Lamborghinis, 300 plus Ferrari, 6 McLaren F1s, Bugatti EB110s, Jaguars, Bentleys, and even custom-built one-of-a-kind models. The cars are housed in climate-controlled garages and serviced by a full-time team of mechanics. Some are so rare they don't even exist anywhere else in the world. Fun fact: one of his Rolls-Royces is gold-plated and used only for royal weddings. Private jets, flying palaces. The Sultan doesn't fly commercial, he owns a private fleet. His main jet, a Boeing 747-400, customized at a cost of over $220 million. The interior features solid gold wash basins, hand-woven carpets, crystal chandeliers, a throne-style seat for the Sultan himself. He also owns 2 Airbus A340s and a Boeing 767, all outfitted with similar luxury. Some sources suggest the Sultan flies these jets himself, as he is a licensed pilot trained on multiple aircraft. Gold, gold, and more gold. Gold isn't just an asset, it's a lifestyle for the Sultan. His toothbrush is said to be made of gold. His bathroom taps, solid gold. Even his business cards were once rumored to be embossed with 24-karat gold leaf. The Sultan's obsession with gold has led many to dub him the King Midas of modern Asia. From gold-threaded carpets to gold-plated dining utensils, If it can be made in gold, chances are, the Sultan owns it. The lavish parties and royal banquets. The Sultan is known for his grand celebrations, most notably his birthday parties. A Michael Jackson performance for over $17 million, a 5-day banquet featuring Michelin-starred chefs, designer gift bags for guests that included Rolex watches and gold-pent. Royal weddings in Brunei are no different, costing tens of millions and lasting for days, with thousands of guests from royal families and dignitaries around the globe. Rare birds from Southeast Asia. Being a trillionaire monarch in a world full of uncertainty comes with tight security. The Sultan has a personal royal guard, trained in multiple martial arts and equipped with the latest weapons. His personal entourage includes doctors, chefs, and security personnel who travel with him internationally. Family wealth and lifestyle. The Sultan's family, especially his younger brother, Prince Geoffrey, have also made headlines for their extravagant spending. Prince Geoffrey was once infamous for buying a $10 million yacht named Tits, with tenders called Nipple 1 and Nipple 2. Despite multiple controversies and legal battles over finances, the family's wealth remains staggeringly intact. How he makes his money. While the Sultan has immense personal wealth, his fortune primarily comes from Brunei's sovereign wealth fund, worth over $60 billion. Investments in global real estate, hotels, and luxury assets. And despite global shifts away from fossil fuels, Brunei continues to earn billions in oil and gas exports annually. Public image and criticism. While many Bruneians admire the Sultan for his generosity and stability, his lifestyle has also drawn criticism. Still, within Brunei, the Sultan is seen as a benevolent protector. Citizens enjoy free housing, education, and healthcare, funded by oil wealth. Conclusion: the last trillionaire king. In a world where monarchies are largely symbolic, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah remains an exception, ruling with absolute power and living with unmatched wealth. He's a trillionaire titan, whose life blends ancient royal tradition with modern-day luxury at a scale the world rarely sees. Gold-plated jets, billion-dollar palaces, and fleets of supercars. This is the real-life fairy tale of the Sultan of Brunei. But here's the question: is this the peak of power, or just the beginning of a royal legacy no one can match? Down finger, let us know in the comments what shocked you the most. And if you want more insane billionaire lifestyles, royal secrets, and money mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a drop.